Die Erntezeit ist da. Die Abenteuergilde von Mondstadt erhält nun sehr viele Anfragen für Missionsaufträge von den Bürgern. Catherine bittet Paimon und dich, schleunigst nach Mondstadt zu kommen.
Let me just confirm.
Alter, guck diese von so oben runter.
All tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance.
Ich hab doch gar nichts gemacht. Ach, außer eine Pepsi zu öffnen natürlich. Ha!
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
Ja gut, ich meine, wir waren jetzt woanders unterwegs. Wir waren in Somero ein bisschen, haben deine Freunde ein bisschen getroffen. Das ist deine Freundin, deine Doppelgängerin. Aber hey, machen wir weiter.
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
Das kann ich gut. Da bin ich ein Profi drin.
We're short on people. We thought we were gonna be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time.
Ja, ja. Jedes Jahr um diese Zeit vor diesem Problem, denn wir haben ein Event, Legendenauftrag, / irgendwas Ding. Wir machen einfach mal weiter.
Why's that?
Weil jetzt Erntezeit ist, richtig?
That's right.
Yay!
This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Tevat, it's also the all-important winemaking season.
Oh, stimmt, wir sind ja die Weinstadt. Habe ich ja ganz vergessen.
Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Das heißt, wir sehen vielleicht die Look wieder. Ich meine, im Bild waren Razor und eine Klee zu sehen, ne?
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, moin Finn.
Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
Oh, Jean hat alle einberufen.
Hey, wait up!
Ist das was Wichtiges oder was nicht Wichtiges?
Why do those two
Guck mal,
knights look so...
den haben wir auch lange nicht gesehen. Moin Kaya.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all
Ja, brauchst du unsere Hilfe? Übrigens, wir sind jetzt grün, wir haben ein neues Element gelernt. Ha.
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue.
Oh, aber ich mach das gerne.
What happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly.
Der richtige Großmeister ist also doch noch am Leben. Der hat sich ja kurz vor unserem Anfang im Spiel aufgemacht zu einer langen Reise und hat quasi sehr viele Ritter mitgenommen. Auch die ganze Kavallerie. Aber hat den Kavallerie-Captain Kaya zurückgelassen. Das heißt, er hat einfach keine Untergebenen. Profi. Varka heißt er. Gucken wir mal, was passiert.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Ein Brief des Großmeisters, ja, ja.
Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
Ja, den wir noch nie gesehen haben, aber von dem sehr viele erzählt haben.
What did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Ja, das weiß Kaya doch auch nicht. Deswegen gehen sie doch alle zum Ritterorden.
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
Oh, wow.
Normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that.
Ich meine, Varka hat schon krassen Shit gemacht, ne?
Besides, the expedition has been going on.
Der hat Razor beigebracht zu kämpfen und sein Schwert gegeben.
You'll never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Stimmt, ich würde gerne wissen, was die tun.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it
Oh,
sometime.
er hat also ein paar lustige Sachen auch gemacht, natürlich.
Since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters?
Ja, okay.
You do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Tja, dann besuche ich euch doch mal.
Let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
Bye, Catherine.
All right. Take care now.
Bye. In Bechern schwingende Lieder, Klänge aus der Ferne. Ja, das ist so ein kleiner zeitbegrenzter Legendenauftrag, deswegen habt ihr Glück, dass ich immer so nett und toll bin und euch das direkt gebe, wenn es noch frisch ist. Aus den letzten 80 Male. Aber das ist egal. Ne? Da hängt auch ein Event dran, aber das kriegt ein eines wieder. Vielleicht kriegt es auch nur ein Short. Maybe. Aber wenn es nur ein Short ist, dann wird er nicht eins der 4 wöchentlichen Videos belegen. Obviously. Oh. Ups. Falsches Haus. Moin, ich komme kurz durch die Büsche. Ja, ist gut. Schon wieder verlaufen hier.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming.
Alter, die Röste, wie die... ja, wir haben von dem Brief gehört. Aber da müsste...
Near the Adventurers Guild.
Nee, Albedo? Ist Albedo... Doch, er ist doch Alchemist des Ritterordens, oder? Er müsste doch auch hier sein.
Wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the
Und eigentlich ja auch... ach, wie heißt sie? Yelan. Nee, nicht Yelan. Die Eistante. Ah, ich habe ihren Namen vergessen.
Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Jula. Ha. Egal.
Don't get too carried away, all right?
Und Amber. Aber lassen wir das alles.
Grandmaster, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Ja gut, das ist wichtig. Außer er braucht dringend Hilfe und wir müssen
Kai
rausdiskutieren.
is exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika? Wer ist Mika?
There. Look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase?
Oh, können wir den irgendwann spielen? Der sieht süß aus.
He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Ah, er war das Rückgrat der Vorhut, aber als Vermesser hat er denn so krasse Kampffähigkeiten?
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Der hat auch so eine lustige Feder.
Right.
Hatte der einen Schweif? Oder bin ich dumm?
I am Mika, surveyor of the reconnaissance company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
Er ist so nervös. Nee, das war doch die Tasche.
Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka.
Gut.
The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Das ist gut. Allen geht erstmal
That's
gut.
fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
Jean?
May I continue?
Oh.
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock.
Also sie sind am nördlichsten Grenze von Tevat stationiert. Das müsste die Grenze von Schnisnaya sein. Also, die sind in Schnisnaya an der Grenze von Tevat. Müsste es
I
sein.
once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Okay, ich dachte, ich höre jetzt mehr über die Mission, aber hey,
In the
gut dann nicht.
past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Oh, El Capitano. Wir haben ja El Dottore im letzten Video erst kennengelernt.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis.
Snezhnaya und er arbeiten also zusammen, beziehungsweise haben zumindest die gleichen, wie heißt es? Ziele. Hat er überhaupt ein göttliches Auge? Habe ich bis jetzt noch nicht gesehen.
Everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
Ja, gut. Das wissen wir ja, dass die Snezhnaya so ein bisschen gegen Götter vorgehen wollen.
I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Das ist gut zu wissen. Natlan ist wahrscheinlich nach Sumero, das nächste Gebiet, wo wir hinkommen, das des Pyro-Archons. Oder Fontaine zuerst. Weiß ich nicht, ob es Fontaine oder Natlan wird. Das ist aber doof, weil der Capitano ist, glaube ich, der stärkste der 11 und mit dem wollen wir eigentlich nicht, oder der zweitstärkste? Ich weiß es nicht. Mit dem wollen wir eigentlich nicht Geschäfte machen. Wir haben schon mit dem Dottore wahrscheinlich zu viele Probleme.
I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now.
Das ist kein Schwanz, das ist seine
What a
Feder.
great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely.
Naja, vielleicht sehen wir die Look wieder. Wir hatten ja vor gar nicht allzu langer Zeit ein kleines Event, was mit der Weinlese so ein bisschen zu tun hatte mit ihm.
Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S.
Nice.
If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master.
Ja, ich glaube, Capitano, was übersetzt ja Captain heißt, ist nicht mit den Captain in Ritterorden zu vergleichen. Aber lassen wir das.
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for
Na,
your
Pat.
attention.
Hast du gut gemacht.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the
Da
back
ist
of the
sie.
last page.
Er ist Kryo.
P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
Oh, Lisa ist ja auch eine
This part seems to be from the Grand Master.
Gelehrte. Vielleicht hat er ein Rätsel für sie? Oder was sie nachforschen soll?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition.
Das heißt, sie hatten keine großen Kämpfe oder sonst was, sind alle überlebt. Beziehungsweise, wenn sie auf irgendein Monster gestoßen sind, ist es ja eine ganze Armee. Also, die werden kein Problem gehabt haben.
They are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us. The Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event.
Weinlesefest. Wie die das ausspricht.
I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of
Dankeschön.
course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival.
Der hat nice Schuhe. Und generell, er hat ein echt nices Outfit. Nette Akzente. Oh, I like it.
That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But Fatui Schmatui. The
Fatui Schmatui.
here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Ich meine, ihr seid so bekannt in Mondstadt, ihr kriegt doch immer kostenloses Essen, oder nicht?
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Okay, ich meine, das ist zwar ein Brief an dich, aber gerne. Immer noch weird, dass ihr Office da unten ist und nicht da oben. Mika! Hi!
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain
No.
Kaya?
Nein, ich suche nach dir.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya. What should I say?
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary honorary knight.
Es ist mir eine Ehre. Moin, Mika.
That's right. And also the legendary Paimon.
Ja gut, Paimon hat nichts gemacht, aber hey.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Yula now. Please excuse me.
Nein, bleib hier. Oh.
He just left.
Ja.
Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
Okay, ich mag ihn, er sieht süß aus.
Let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Okay, machen wir nächstes Mal. Aber jetzt ist er weggerannt. So, moin Jean.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
Alles gut, alles gut.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Oh, ja, wir haben Sachen zu tun in Sumero. Das ist wichtig.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Okay. Ja, ich vermisse Mondstadt sehr. Ich finde, Mondstadt ist immer noch meine Wohlfühlregion. I like it here.
Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlesefest. Could you tell us more about it?
Doch, eigentlich weiß ich sehr viel darüber.
yes, of course.
Wir haben einen Weingut nebenan, aber, was heißt nebenan, aber in der Nähe.
The Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each
Stimmt, wir sind
fall,
gerade im Herbst.
The west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance.
Ja.
The great wine lover that he is.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass Wendy hier ist.
No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
Ja, wollte ich auch gerade
For
sagen.
this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlesefest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlesefest.
Ich meine, das ist ein netter Brauch.
Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Wertvolle Segnungen.
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
Ja, wahrscheinlich, weil Geld hat er
That's a
keins.
good question. but there's really no way of knowing.
Ich meine, wir können ihn fragen.
These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Wie gesagt, wir können ihn fragen.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstatters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower.
Ja, das ist so lustig, weil beim Windblumenfestival sollte man ja aussehen, welche Blume so für das Festival ist. Aber Venti ist einfach smart und er hat an seinem Outfit alle 3 Blumen gehabt. Außer den Wolfhook, den Wolfshaken oder wie der auf Deutsch heißt, die Wolfsbeer, wie auch immer. Wolfhakenbeeren. Die nicht, die ich genommen habe, weil es lustig.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Jo, was ist denn jetzt los? Warum sieht das hier denn so
Indeed. But
leuchtend
for
auf
the
einmal
time
aus?
being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlesefest remains a time for Mondstatters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines.
Ich meine, dann glauben sie ja noch trotzdem an Venti, das heißt, theoretisch müsste er auch noch Kraft aus denen ziehen können. Obwohl, nee, ich glaube, ohne seine Gnosis geht das gar nicht. Egal.
This is a time of the year when many Mondstatters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlesefest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
Ja, vielleicht macht Venti das ja.
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Nice.
Wine market?
Ja, du musst ihn kaufen, Paimon.
Originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too.
Nice.
A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market.
Oh, hört sich erstmal ganz cool an.
Favonius plan to use this
Was
as
stand
an
eigentlich in deinem Brief,
opportunity to do some
Lisa?
fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I
Ja.
was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Ah, mit Razors Hintergrund. Was heißt Vergangenheit? Razors Past, Razors Vergangenheit. Nice, weil Varka hat den ja so ein bisschen aufgezogen, das Kämpfen beigebracht. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie das mit dem Sprechen ist, weil das lernt er hauptsächlich bei Lisa und seine magischen Fähigkeiten hat er auch bei Lisa gelernt. Egal.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
Ja, aber das Kämpfen hat er von Varka gelernt mit seinem Schwert.
He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupicon, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the 3rd bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him.
Oh!
He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Razors Eltern haben ihm was hinterlassen. Das heißt, Varka kannte Razors Eltern. Warum haben seine Eltern ihn zurückgelassen? Sind die mit auf die Mission gegangen vielleicht?
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword.
Wollte sagen, weil das wissen wir.
The connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Wahrscheinlich. Warte, Paimon, Lisa sieht ein bisschen beunruhigt aus.
Cutie, nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
Doch, er ist ready.
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
Ja?
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Ja klar, wir mögen Razor. Razor ist unser Freund.
Teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Keine Sorge, wir werden uns darum kümmern.
Thank you, sweetie.
Nice.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Wie sie ihn Kind nennen. Ist er nicht irgendwie so ein Jugendlicher oder so um den Dreh? Nice. So, aber Razor. Sieht man irgendwo das Alter? No. Geburtstag 9. September. Ah. Angeblich so alt wie Bennett und 16 quasi. Ja, weiß nicht, ob man ihn dann noch Kind nennen kann, aber ja, doch.
He's usually around Wolvendom, right?
Ja.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Das werden wir rausfinden. Das ist so angenehm, so viel Ausdauer zu haben, ne? Am Anfang des Games konnte man nicht einfach rüberfliegen, jetzt könnte man's. Man kann auch einfach teleportieren. I know. Aber ich laufe lieber. Weil da oben links steht auch, geh nach Wolfenlauf. Nicht teleportier nach Wolfenlauf. Okay, es ist direkt am Teleporter. Nein, wir haben den Windgleiter, wir nutzen ihn aus. Razor, Cutie, wo bist du? Wo? Da ist eine Wolfsfalle. Kann ich da reinlaufen? Nein. Kann nicht sterben.
Look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. What is it?
In der Nähe der Falle sind Spuren von Elektrokraft zu sehen.
Electroenergy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, hat er sich vielleicht verletzt?
Anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Okay. Den Weg entlang. Ja, natürlich.
There's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that Electro energy too?
Schon wieder eine Falle.
The Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Und hier ist auch noch eine Falle. Die sind sogar richtig versteckt. Oh. Die machen Geräusche, wenn man rüber geht. Lustig. Oh. Hier sind ein paar Kratzspuren. Mehr als sonst.
Are you there?
Hier auch schon wieder. Oh. Warte, jetzt geht's hoch.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
Razor hat geholfen.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far
No.
away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Oh, das ist cute.
Yes.
Dass er uns errochen
It's
hat.
harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
Und ihr habt einfach gesagt, wir schmeißen einfach ganz viele Dinger hin. Ich finde Razors Outfit super. Wie wär's, wenn ich ein paar Gürtel an mich anhänge?
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars. Protect everyone.
Onkel braune Katze. Nice.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Nice.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy. But much talking.
Oh.
Very tired now.
Ich freue mich für dich. I like it.
But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Du hast Razor von Varkas Brief erzählt.
Oh,
Oh, ist das ein gutes oder ein schlechtes Oh?
I don't know.
Razor, Do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
Ich meine, er ist jahrelang ohne die ausgekommen. Ich sag mal, es hat erstmal keinen Mehrwert für ihn, die zu kennen. Aktuell.
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know?
Ja, er weiß halt nicht, ob er es wissen will oder nicht.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
No, es scheint, als hättest du etwas zu sagen.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together.
Okay, ich meine, wir sind sehr gute Freunde von ihm. Aber gut, wenn du meinst, du kennst sie besser als wir, natürlich, ist okay.
Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Naja, und dass du vielleicht irgendwo betrunken in einem Graben fällst und stirbst, du Trunkenbold.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Wahrscheinlich hatten die einen guten Grund. Der ist ja ähnlich wie heißt sie? Alice, die Mutter von Klee, die hat sie ja auch zurückgelassen, um auf Reisen zu gehen. Vielleicht haben Razors Eltern das auch gemacht. Allerdings kannte Klee ihre Eltern.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though.
Ach so, was denn noch?
Developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time.
Ja, ist doch nett.
But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Oh.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? But then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts.
Ja, ich meine, Varka hat jetzt... ja gut, konnte die Entwicklung von Razor nicht groß nachverfolgen, aber wenn Varka meint, er ist ready dafür, dann sollten das ja keine seelenzerstörenden Sachen da drin sein.
What do you think?
Früher oder später muss er sich diese Sache stellen. Nein, müssen muss er gar nichts. Er kann es auch einfach weiterhin ignorieren. Oh gut, jetzt haben wir ihm gesagt, dass da was existiert. Als Freund werde ich an seiner Seite stehen.
Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, wie wäre es, wenn du dich verpisst? Ach so, was ich später sagen soll. Okay.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Oh. Er sieht so nachdenklich aus.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange.
Oh.
Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
Oh, was hältst du denn von Varka? Versuchen wir es mal so rum.
Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Und du vertraust Varka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
No.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you.
Ich meine, das ist aber auch... Die stellen das so hin, als wenn ein Brief nur von einer Seite beschrieben werden darf und auf der Rückseite darf man nichts schreiben. Aber er hat doch noch geschafft, auf die Rückseite was zu schreiben. Leute, Papier ist doppelseitig. Ich weiß... In alten Zeiten war Papier nur auf einer Seite relativ gut beschreibbar und auf der anderen nicht so geil beschreibbar. Einfach, weil das sehr viel Arbeit gewesen wäre, beide Seiten glatt genug zum Schreiben zu kriegen. Aber man konnte drauf schreiben. Das ist ja jetzt kein Problem.
That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, The Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Ja, alles wird gut.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
Ah, Meisterin, Lisa, ja.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the,
Ja, kümmere dich mal um Diona.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
Bye, bye. Geht zurück ins Büro des Großmeisters. Ja. Diesmal nicht, nein. Diesmal teleportieren wir uns und gehen nicht. Oh, auch wenn ich das Gehen wahrscheinlich gecuttet habe für euch. Moin, wir sind wieder da. Ah, da ist doch die Kiste.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
To see the box. Das Geile ist, Razor hat ja selbst eine Kiste, wo er alle seine wichtigen Sachen reinpackt. Jetzt hat er noch eine Kiste.
In a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
Ja, soweit wir es können. Hallo? Darf ich denn? Danke.
Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Holzkiste. Klack. Warum? Die hätten einen Voice-Actor einfach anheuern müssen, der einfach da steht. Klack. Nice.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least
Wow.
be a letter or something.
Also die englische Übersetzung ist aber auch echt. Also ich habe im Reddit ja schon gelesen, dass die das nicht so geil fanden. Weil Paimon sagt, das ist einfach nur ein Haufen Müll. Aber hier sagen sie, voll mit allerlei Zeug. Das ist viel netter. Und auch, so wie ich das mitbekommen habe, näher an der Originalübersetzung dran, an dem Original Chinesischen. Ne? Aber guck mal, da ist so eine lustige Wolfspuppe. Ein bisschen Garn, damit er rumspielen kann. Was das ist, weiß ich nicht. Wein und Schrauben? Ich meine, das wird er bestimmt mögen. Das ist cute. Das sieht aus wie ein Lupikel.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
Nein, das ist schon richtig.
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
Es ist ihr Geruch. Wer?
Human scent. Father
Oh.
and mother scent.
Also hat er sie vielleicht doch gekannt.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait. Hey, look. This wine bottle is still half full.
Oh, das haben die damals wahrscheinlich zu dem Weinlesefest gemacht, damit das jetzt trinken darf.
And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Wein der 1000 Winde.
So it's a bottle of 1000 wind wine?
Das scheint was Seltenes zu sein.
You know?
Of course. 1000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make.
Ah,
As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time.
naja, aber das ist doch nichts Schlechtes, wenn der immer ein bisschen anders schmeckt. Warum
This
nicht?
all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more
Ach so.
comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products.
Deswegen wird man den wahrscheinlich auch nicht so häufig kaufen können.
That's why you'll almost never see 1000 wind wine in the markets or taverns.
Naja, außer wenn eine Taverne halt einen richtig geilen 1000 Winde Wein hat, dann ist das quasi deren 1000 Wind Wein.
In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea. Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and smell?
Razor einfach zu einem Weintester machen. Wonach riecht es denn? Schwenkt doch mal ein bisschen. Ja?
He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Er wird einfach nur high vom Geruch schon.
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like.
Oh.
Many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Oh.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Na, was riechst du?
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
Ja, Razor, werde betrunken. Trink es aus.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlesefest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt.
Oh, great idea!
Wird Venti auch kommen?
Sure you don't
Wahrscheinlich,
miss the
sehr
opening
wahrscheinlich.
ceremony, Cutie. Everyone will be there.
Und wahrscheinlich wird Venti auch der sein, der uns über den Wein was erzählen kann, weil ich bin mir sicher,
To ask around.
dass Venti auch Razors Eltern kennt. Venti weiß viel zu viel und er erzählt uns viel zu wenig.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draft.
No? Wir werden dich begleiten.
Okay. Then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacall about human mother and human father.
Okay, mach das.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Bye, Razor. So, Razor. Ach, Razor,
Razor's
Lisa.
teacher. I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while?
Nö.
You a nice
Wir laufen sehr viel rum. Razor, wir können gut mit Razor zusammen mithalten, meine ich. Die Kiste ist weg. No. Okay. Dann warten wir noch mal bis zum nächsten Tag. Da, wir haben ein bisschen studiert über Nacht. Auf geht's. Oh, guck mal, hier ist alles so wunderschön geschmückt. Cool.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlesefest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home.
Meinst du, er wird sich da noch mal zeigen?
Let the wind lead.
Ah, da ist er doch.
Let the wind lead!
Und Razor ist auch da.
Razor, you're here already.
Guck mal da sieht man ihn ganz leicht durch den Arm durch.
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Ja. Venti, mein Süßer. Na? Wie geht's dir?
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Nenn ihn doch nicht immer so. Lange nicht gesehen. Gut, dich zu sehen, ja.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Ja, wir hatten eher eine Ahnung, dass wir dich hier finden.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
Oh, ihr kennt euch?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Bestimmt.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Wahrscheinlich vor 1000 Jahren, ne?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside. And there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine. And the brewing methods go way,
Ich weiß aber nicht, was sie sich erhoffen durch die Frage, also... Wenn die nimmt dann nicht einen Schluck davon und sagt, deine Eltern waren das und die haben dich deswegen hä?
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine.
Das ergibt Sinn.
I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
Ja, dann hau mal raus.
A song, not easy to understand, but still one to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall.
Dann leg mal
Fill
los.
up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause.
Kein Ding, ich hab zwar nichts Ich glaub nicht, nein.
Like wine, a little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer?
Ja, absolut kein Plan, was das sein soll.
Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to.
Komm, Venti, du warst doch dabei, als das gemacht wurde. Wie heißt es?
Look,
Was?
You clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
Eben, ja, gib uns doch wenigstens mal eine Info.
Misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
Ja.
The pain.
Manchmal, also... Du verheimlichst halt viel, sagen wir es so.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
Richtig, indem wir die gleichen Dinge tun, können wir herausfinden, was für Menschen sie sind. Ich weiß nicht, ob das zusammenpasst, aber hey, mach ruhig mal.
Know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Ich meine, wir kennen ein paar Leute, die sehr gute Weine machen. Fragen wir die doch einfach mal.
Don't worry, really.
Oh.
Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think.
Was hat Rosaria damit zu tun?
As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
Okay.
Spirit, so how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Hört sich gut an.
Okay, I will remember.
Oh nein, ich hab seine Dings abgehakt. Auftrag abgeschlossen. Schön. Das war's aber auch erstmal, den zweiten Akt. Habt ihr dann morgen. Ne? Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bye bye. Ups.